Good day, viewers. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Mr. Eo podcast. Today we have in our midst two very special guests, Mr. Eo and Kelvin. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, boss.
Please, how are you both doing?
Oh, nyame adom.
Okay. So, in a day, something very simple. Mr. Eo said,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something very simple.
Yeah, sure.
So, I think some say, what do you do to get what you want? Simple. Yeah, the buy a pot of castle.
Okay.
Castle was an come buy the bus and teach him so a baby say, then I will ye, the open.
Okay.
To Mr. Kelvin, about also first.
Okay. Meda was say, brain so my queen say. So what do you do to get what you want? Okay. Me basically say breaking it down. Make I say mostly a china or individual or discipline so.
Sure.
Because my fa me ankasa me using example. Me was school master stands level 400 me we. About lectures be I call and I can say you introduce new lecture to you. For a side program na no more. Ti emphasize say VB, a programming language. Good. Over exams in the end. But your difference between say what usua there for exams, and say usua amana ye applicable for something.
Sure.
See, emphasize VBIA, me person usua to be applicable because there are a lot of places I'll be to my implement it.
Sure.
Ti say me usua say me de be something
Something in future.
good. BB am dey see money so one me money say me usua for just exam sake dey me pen me nya. Right. See, one thing I say important or determination.
Okay.
Yeah. I was say we are very determined. And start with manage with time when it comes to these kind of things. Since say within a day, say me mahuni say when I'm person me, right?
Okay.
See, I was say me set my time and I'm set to go be say at least man your crown within the day they find say maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes be there. Make me there touch it, I do we say. See, to me, they basically make us say these two things. So determination and our time management. Wait, I'm breaking it down there, but mainly these are the 2 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
So say the Kelvin come on the end
Yeah.
determination.
Yeah.
Then your time management.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mr. Hero, the
Boss
boss
man.
himself.
Okay, this is a great topic,
Okay.
and I would like to share my idea or my opinion. So, said the Kelvin kind, yeah. One illustration I'm making a kind of saying. Said the Accra or Party or yeah.
Oh yeah.
For instance, yeah, Accra on non-pamunda. On non-pamunti.
Okay. On
Yes. Now, or expecting Adibi. But I say Accra no the only thing now obet me and say because one take asa. Did you bet my and so the sumbe the beji. For instance, if you are more kujom na, you any bad the batten, they so really boss. Say you show.
Oh, seen quite.
But Accra ne penkwa there or the sumbe.
Sure.
Send my crying to me. Somebody out there, it's me banana bed. Because of say the Accra ni soon or don't know what to form. Accra ni nya the other okay. It's in family that's it now. Say pay bibia. I see say the only way be mo anya na enyiska. Ena enya how knowledgeable are we and be mo anya dia open. Me to me no, it's all about your willingness, the desire. How willing are you to get that? Are you willing to say adiwe and then pesiminya na manya me okay? Do you have that thing in mind?
Okay.
So when you that thing in mind there, then you wouldn't get to where you want to get. Because or life I can say, okay, a far me okay.
Okay.
For instance, I could be up hard in a I can say just moja.
Okay, but once I say when you serious, yeah.
I could be to me sunana ha. I could up all
Oh, me mahubida. Mahude ye
Why you don't
boy says you can't find pam.
Hey,
Daddy. See that? So this child, you know, because of saying I didn't see any so person no. wɔde ne ho nyinaa ɛhyɛm ɔyɛ ade a wo maame no ɛbɛkanya wo ama wasɔre akɔyɛ sɛ meyɛ biribi ama no because wotumi sɛ yes wotumi sɛ ɔwɔsu ɔde ne nkɔkɔbɛ ɛtwa so what I say yes that's the same thing yɛba yɛ life ma yɛnyɛ nkora ne yɛsu so the only thing left for us sɛ ɛbɛyɛ ne sɛ okay yɛbɛma yɛni ayɛ den na yɛbɛyɛ willing kora menhu ne twi wɛ dɛ menyi so like ade no yes wɔ pepa you like yes what does you say do it they say the minya what I say to we are willing to ade bia enye den it means stop you for instance so family members to mean stop you papa mpo won crane to mean stop you sometimes they wouldn't even understand what you are going in for but you that have a foresight you can see the future and then keep going
as a better
who try better outcome.
I would say who predict the outcome. But this thing now come okay, Mr. Continue.
Hey, Danny.
It's you see, like as a willingness, no cost. Why focused? That particular thing. Why doing so? Why doing so? Do this minya. For instance, why doing so? Person coach university. Na bibi ni HS obeti mi akọ. But obi oye willing dey nko abeti mi akọ. That's how I see it. It's not about the money or your background. For instance, I make an example. Maybe Coach University. I told myself, say, this particular university na best meko. On to say me nko be
but try.
Me say on to say me nya university na me pay. I didn't go to any other university, and it came to pass not because I was so spiritual and I am grade year change. But I was willing. Sure. Paya na juni ejinam ai baby masa because I don't say fa
spiritual and so can be
me one of my quotes ne can say am attack pa it will either work or it will work what I say it will either work or it will work what I say me give you options like okay I'm far no what I say me call for maybe pad we I'm making sure say controller way there major. What I say. So that should be our mentality as youth out there. Young fan share won say ade bi episi nya bi ebetimi anya. Okay. Kai hunu say e bia wo despite anas kani bia wo hunu ho no. Kai hunu say the way you twa okoti egum husuo no. The same process no mo fam. So are they extraordinary like omoye superhuman beings ana no but because of how they made sure say they work with principles and then as he said time management and those things they were able to get to where they are now. So that's the same thing. You out there you should see yourself saying only say any panel more some similar characteristics and I'm trying to say nyame ba ko ne bom and I'm the same planet. It's the same planet with somebody who said the on you can also do same. Yes. Now be willing. Have that desire for it. Who read this book Think and Grow Rich. Made that book read about that chapter name that desire.
Napoleon Hill.
Yeah, Napoleon Hill. Sure. What is it? That chapter when you read the topic for that chapter is desire. Whatever you want to get in life, you have to have a desire for it. Saying an audio whole shame, all the rest also so shame. Uti be man, like what desires or person in your side, There be a die swana, you see, and never more drew will be opposite or and you will see could be a save you. Ne how I intelligently also invest it. No, willing, you have that desire. Yet, sumo still now. What I say. According to UCD, they tried to kill him before his time. Bible says the baby is soon out from him. Must I used to run away and not cross? Because who said that time and any time and the man is who money and drew it. What I say, to know maneuver then found. That's the same thing. Open so young person be a teacher be, but family members and us or friends try some sabotage. You run away from. And then will be on beating their sabotage. So that's what my dream now abaso. And one thing I know is say, be a wood dream, be a person in Pakistan, be a massa. Nipa metown. especially cry bia or better be or boa brabum. A bit more advice, won't fa. No, kind of started. Now I cry, I'm show school. Make us see we won't ye. But wow, drink coachana, one drink be out to say, oh, name a bussy and name a moon quiet. Yin I ain't no man, sick for no man, scaffold. Tim me break it day, who said the partner. Like, oh, funny man to trot. And who said the difficulties of brother phenomenal? What do you say? No, what do you be a bad times 4? And you have to prepare yourself for it and don't run away from it. It's all part of the willingness and the desire. Oh, maybe a warrior school, for instance, and I be a all your service after that, you don't know what to do. Into the end, obey, it's one planet. No when you're one thing, I do it and I'm pessimist. Yours could be like, okay, if you see me, yes, can I be booby? Don't look at your bank account and say, oh, I'm not ready for it. No, the little God has given you, start with it and see whether He will help you to do the great things or not. Sometimes, the willingness, are you taking steps? You know, one taking step, masa, nima be brema. Sometimes, and area na no kasa, you see, sometimes we make us go pelings. One make a step na Emma, no. Or more links say you home they made a step. And a step be deep or more drew maybe more than more drew. But how what one na me background and na hakrobi anti may say the PR you have these ways to encourage yourself to be poor. And you're back to the musa. Into know you to know NSA my having course. You're willing. How do we see? There are a whole lot of people Charlie, they are doing great because no one who no more so more high. But nipa no more sign and now money on nam who low. Tomujane and money didn't same be by. Meet me up with some journalists to be more free companies be more and send ya me a page or more baby. Or free no so much attempt any day. The whole worldwide will be at but they kept on going. They were willing. Obi opeso yes opeso boa achievement or it will make it down move. Hey, depend here. They will insult you. That one prepare for it. Of pastors like me, there are some moves I may I know say time minya those things from people yes your spiritual and they are helping you. But the fact that they don't bear the same dream as you are bearing, or they don't carry that mantle that you are carrying, they wouldn't understand some of the things our person away, you don't expect say motivate you and by force no. Sometimes one if you don't get to the goal that you want to achieve, people will never understand you. For instance, maybe maybe a scanning we cry be a chadanya example. In the process, be a person or no person yes can. The probably brand tenacity. She say, "Why employ a man for? She anybody gas and coin in the packet." I can tell you say these people are parents. What I say, or more busi or show more, man, even more money or more. Can provide the job, baby or stati, must a stumble touch, never break kind. Now, if you go to one of his hotels in Accra, there are even white people working there. Oh, or bringing what employment. But maybe what has one funny so. Maybe a man for car or a scammer or a say it could be true or not. Who knows? But he kept on going. You see, actually, Treben or Ghana on an Nancy and on an only 101. Wouldn't mean mention one. So the process, either said they now can you correct and now they true and now false. Now we'll make it, we'll do the top. Okay, he has gotten to the top. So that should be our encouragement that what people are saying down there shouldn't be the focus or shouldn't be the thing that should, maybe I bet cut the opposite. No, the opposite going all for it. Maybe I make us hope as well. Maybe partner usikam kudim, unhunam kudim man. Injini yes. So this is what I can say.
Okay. Well, the topic is getting really interesting. But sorry. Okay, let me ask you this question. Tibia said okay, you have to be willing, then you have a dream and goal.
Dedication.
Okay, education as well. But there are some people are more. Ankasa bit my bear witness, they are really willing and they are even trying their best on, but still far more. Those kind of people, what is like then Pana is your say.
Okay, one thing is we sometimes forget to say failure is part of the journey. To get to where you want to get to, failure is part of the journey. And then also so na show supplement so. Me one thing is that they make us say, why? Lose be 10K mo now also start business about any journey. Asa. Any journey. As a young person, oba mo na bia wo force le bia wo koba. Ade chi oba enkrofo hwia on emanya na. Wozi e wo force ntino anyi de na wakoda. No. It's part of the journey. Until they all go through, no, it's part of the process. You see, that's not the end of it. And I'm going to say, they go. It's like, oh, yeah, they be all set to go for yourself. But what do they go now? One thing I forget to know, the person, yeah, you forget to go, no. The process, no. Process, that whole, hey, what mean, try cry, be with it. So you have to pass through it. And to say, why you name fire, a part of, baby, I won't know. It can be what? Yes, and also chill say still yeah. Yemfa a KFC near example. What read the story neda? Almost say he was ne. You can say chicken or chicken or bino. Almost say it was rejected. I think 999 times and bro.
No, 999.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's true. I 999. I'll get you the real figure next time and I visa. What I say. But last one, never mind. So we just imagine, and that time, yes, so they know an old man. Now old man swat chicken say watching. Because we be for Africa, we have any. Hope you know the idea we have. We say we talk. Because we cry, I go food. You know, I go say free poultry. You know,
come on.
Wow, but the man kept on going. He say Ghana ain't for the KFC. You for Ghana and Tunchen, you heard the whole world. What do I say? Into fellow and dear Yaman ye may choose a beber 2, a beber 3, a beber 4. Into no woody and they say, okay, me go and they say, okay, me pay me employ another and any pay thousands. Unto so be who no. When you say Jenny and the so tell yourself this. To we are the be as a young man, set to go for yourself. No, when he said, I'll go through any process. Even crowning your profit be 1,000 Ghana cedis and I be 10,000 Ghana cedis in a day. That one is part of the process. That's not the goal. That's not the goal. Don't think say okay I've arrived. No, that's not the goal. And if you talk to any great man, they will tell you say when you get to your goal, there's another goal. So life keeps on going. And you know, the only thing I'll tell that people when they say. Said ya what try what failure could be on who say okay oh yeah they are being fine and nature will say still there's more things to employ in what you're doing. Okay, you to keep on moving. Sure. Let the failure be a stepping stone. One thing they say you failure and you failure and yanko pompe say two ya na say obi na hye failure no hey failure say there are great lessons say what failure ma no teaching and no amount of teaching and other things can teach you that. Personally, maybe I will call life with you say, hey, how I lost this thing. Monsieur be free. That's the only thing I hasten you to know. And you don't know what you're running in here, no. But the lessons. Not trouble now will be due 2 money in here. Nya jail no na cells now in here. The lessons. Okay, they know who you come and teach people about it. Last time I hear YouTube, and I hear a Shatawale former manager, Bulldog. No can you more who sells 1 month. Masa, I know anything. I say first to choir, you better wash the toilet. So, to say or buy no in your office or will see, you know, cells come ama prison. So he went there and he learned a lesson. To know say for him to go there, bedding. For instance, why a business will lose 10,000 a day. Make sure say who lose even 1,000 a day bill. So it was there to teach you lessons. For instance, God has prepared something for Ghana. There's this thing opportunity coming up. now you were not able to, care for an idea, take good care of this small amount. Now say kesiaba. To buy you run a double. Into what start as young businessman. I mean the fun and the nature will pass like I can say pass you through these processes. Now I shall say, but the urban there, grow one will lose you. Intino. What shall I say? Nema say any to who she show nema ye. CCTV cameras are Bobby. My man in Costo, your name say, for instance, last time and I got to Kelvin will bear witness with me. I'm gonna catch me, okay, this 10 costed 3,000. You see, we cost 5,000. Then they will come and tell you the benefit. What could you be? What could 3,000? I jail. Was so sign catching on still a minister. I was saying 3,000. But come on.
Never done that way.
You see, so they told me the benefit of the one it cost what the 5K. And Charlie, but I went for it. Yeah. And I could see, say, Charlie, who problem? Okay, open so free. Still now call. Well, when I'm paying for boo baby, say you not cranny more entertainment. Because what tell about economy, you not before. What I say? Into a situation, be now so free, ma, like. Fire on fire on na den for free. And ya did not be fun a bit too. Last time I was preparing a message on comfort zone. Comfort zone here. I can say you to know you say comfortable. And must handful. At this stage, I was energetic. And then I went to a great man and he was telling me, I know to me for off. Or send ne. Now I'm in I can't say magazine side. No, catch me say ne. Ye de ebia be 1 billion to so on so cement back enko poly run about her. Still be lose come to me because now I need in you. And he was telling me, say now I'm young, I should employ every opportunity ever will come my way because time is coming. I mean, I die in engineering can ever me you see that thing. And to know this is the time God has given us the opportunity to learn. And one thing is to say, youth know, you per se you achieve in early age of our life. It's nice, so to me, I find. But the fact that when to me in the early stages, and just how you feel. What I say, and it's not always the case. Oh, striking percentage. Make me say just 5%. It's me making it sound. And to know say, Charlie, don't discourage yourself. You see, there are more time and there is hope also. And tell yourself that I'm going to make it one day. And keep on going. Maybe I would now be making no. Now when you are not making and grabbing grandmasa, near more year because I be outmoded. It's all so renovating a problem. But I want you never farm now. Papa. What I'll call no pure body, Mr. Hero. So, so the failure is part of it. Why you are failing? No, God is telling you that keep on trying. What I I know a lot of people are. There is no way so. What is society now? I well and stop say be now what to attire when you attire. See that. Me say one when you boy in such a way say, "Near kasi ye pese ye piano." Opportunity, I can say, what it takes to do that. No, I mean, I
can't ask Nasim say, so when everybody was
preach on, man and mouse.
Yes. And so you want to mean so on your mean, yeah, man and mouse. It is also so you be a banner, for instance, if you are business, why invest to be at 40 billion, and you basically work coaching. Now, lose when you say, and you so you're broso. Tell yourself, say, someone who go to prison, crash, tell about baby make it. What I say, man, this man, people don't put respect on his name, showboy. But me, Mr. Name be brave free no hole. Prisoner, I don't know how to free by any more. What I say, like, oh no, you're willing, Sabra, but no so make it. Until now, they are being old in the 12 years, if you ask a crowd, they will be making. Like the Bible, Joseph in the Bible.
Yeah,
you don't go to a fiasco, so still.
It's me
that we make say. I used to tell some people, say me, buy yes, na manya family or mobile nipa. And I be Find say be am call school na ABS school fees here problem and I say if you me university na near man ya can miss me. I was telling him, Missing can me kwa crown in the me. Me ko na ma shut down dedicate me who say me koye ebia nipa bia shop ya na makọ. See me ye adwuma ma mo 1 year for free. Omo dwen say mo adwuma ho ya they should employ me.
Okay.
Inti saa 1 year no me kwa me fa so didi me ho. Kwa me fa so anu me ho. Me bia me da me man nye omo bedding. I make a say, "Nka on me 1 year pay. I'll come back with a testimony." Me my willing say whatever it will take me to make this life happen and I goes be through beer. Me ye. Into no me. Say me wait me to one be catch me boss will lose say and maybe I may be who say okay why you mistaken a man abasa but into me this guy you watch me starting another project and I know who I was no crab it no me there be a because all the be on this council start project to then is had it they should know say nya better sure
Yeah. Okay. On that question, say or more try and so and fun. Me mami hu say bi wo ha hu say twi kasa mo kra wo kasa bi say nsaten ni na anya pe. Obi e beteki obi 2 days amana ye.
Okay.
Right. Hu say wo de no it might be earlier or later. Ade ba ko e high and say aya pe comparison too much. Ye nji ntum de. Prese mene madam funenam, right?
Okay.
Fear titi mo na nya na titi no.
Sure.
Enya mo benya na nya ni bi na nya. Yeah. Ti say o sha ase na menka ne say even family aspect aside, otu bi ho anamo a ebetima afa ma ntem. De ebema me amensoma share the same project as em fa say 2 days min drew e bia wadru no. I ebema na ha me air comparison.
Sure.
Because semi di bi asimani so. Se me ko ni say me nhwe obi de o se me ko na in a day kra metimi to me na ba ko a I'll be okay with myself se me movie but since se me compare me to obi no ena me kra yes me nko manim na den na me yi ena be mo jai de wo ye no ti o kwa hunu de wo ye comparison ne de hu here because time is kind as at any na anya pe e be take you obi 2 days e be take you obi a year even 5 years cra for some people hunu se me baby na see na pese me drew na 29 hunu se wo moving ko ade a woko ti me kakra bi am le beka ho no.
All right. So viewers, so in a nutshell, we've learned that to get what you want, you must be determined. Everything that you do, you must have a goal, a dream. Then you shouldn't be comparing yourself to others and a whole lot. So this is where we will end, and we hope to give you a lot of more exciting episodes of this kind. If you want to see more of this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. Iwo Podcast, as well as TikTok, Mr. Iwo Podcast. Bless you all. Peace.